Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This video today is episode 3 in my Apex series. I'm going to give you 10 tips to instantly improve on your Apex Season 5 when it drops on the 5th of May. I'm super excited to find out what they've changed this season and what they're going to be bringing out. I've watched hundreds of tips and tricks videos and I have over 4,000 games under my belt on Apex Legends. I guarantee you, if you practice and implement these into your game, you will improve drastically. These are the tips that added the most value to my gameplay from when I started out. After a couple of months, my KDEF was at 0.5, now it's 2.5. Tip 1, squad up. You need a squad and there is always a way to find someone to play in this day and age. I used to play solos all the time and ended up getting drop def. There is only so many times you can follow the drop master to find out as soon as he hits the ground, he's running away or just useless at the game for you to get squished by a squad of 3. So the way I started to find people to play with is so easy and simple. Well, there was 2 ways really. One was the online community using Facebook, Reddit and YouTube comments. I simply put my gamer tag out there with posts on Facebook, Apex Legends 1 community pages. If you're on another platform, there'll be as many out there for you to explore. I would always start by playing a game of 2 of trios or duos just to make sure that I'm not a toxic player and around the same level as me, or if I'm really lucky, much higher. 2 is being a team player. And what I mean by this is to play with more emphasis on your squad's longevity in the game instead of kills and push tactics. So I would start by playing with Lifeline or Crypto. They both have crazy strong abilities that help out the team. Lifelines is obviously a health drone as a tactical, and the passive, which is Combat Medic, which revives your teammates 25% faster. Not to mention the revive shield as well. Crypto is the other character. He has the ability to collect down teammates' banners. This includes out of the ring, where you would die late games. It's so underused as well that your squad mates will get a pleasant surprise every time you pick them up. Tip 2. This one is a simple but effective defense against Crypto's drone EMP. As the drone gets closer and sets off his EMP, you drop your body armor. Just for a split second. Simple, right? And then pick it straight up after the EMP has finished and you won't lose any of your shields. Tip 3. Rotation. This one made such a difference in my game, it's unreal. So instead of rushing to the centre of the ring to collect the best loot, I figured to circle around the edge of the ring to the point that has the least amount of space between you and the next set location on the map. In effect, this creates only 180 degrees angles to cover. 90% is covered by the ring and the other 90% is what you've just travelled through, making it a lot less likely to be third partied or rushed by another squad. How many times have you found yourself stuck in the middle of the map getting third partied? This, I promise you, helps that 100 times over. Tip 4. Share your loot based on your legends. If you're a lifeline, there is no gain from you having gold armor instead of a purple, as she already has fast heals, but the teammates won't, so make the most of that gold armor. Another one is that the gold helmet should always be given to a legend whose ability doesn't recharge as quick. For example, Lifeline, Gibraltar or Pathfinder, but not Mirage or Octane, as their abilities recharge so quickly and are not as helpful to the whole squad as the others. Tip 5. This one is a Crypto Pacific one. When you scout out with your drone and you find an enemy camping a building, place your drone covering the door on the outside. Rather than flying inside and risk being shot, don't activate your EMP until the second you're about to run through the door, as it will destroy their shields and also slow them down for a couple of seconds, meaning that they can't get out of there. You can get the jump.
Turn up the volume.
Tip 6. Turn your volume up. Sound on this game is so important. You've got footsteps, different guns, dropships, grenades, pretty much everything has its own sound. When you have played as much as I have, you have such an understanding of the game that when you hear a sound, you instantly know how to react. So play the game loud through your headphones or speakers when you can. You have to get to know each sound, as it always affects the strategy you need to play to win. whether it's footsteps that you need to rush too quickly, dropship that's bringing in easy targets. Tip 8. SMGs, shotguns and pistols will allow any legend to move faster compared to the rest of the guns you can carry. This pays off the most when in a close quarters fight, making you particularly more difficult to land shots on. Considering ranked is on King's Canyon currently, there has been a huge increase in close quarter combat, so get yourself an R99, go and spray some legends. The movement will be phenomenal. Tip 9. Figure out your own controller settings. When I started playing back in Season 0, I played my settings at 6 look sensitivity and the same for the ADS, as that is what I saw other gamers using that were doing much better than I was. But slowly over time, I lowered it slightly until I finally ended up at 5 look sensitivity and 4 ADS. I noticed along the way though, that it actually comes down to what your weaknesses and strengths are, is of what you should end up deciding on what your sensitivity is set at. Tip 10, and the easiest one to follow, have fun. If you're playing the game and it's stressing you out or making you rage quit like mad, it's cool. We all rage quit like mad at times, but just turn it off. When you're stressed and aggravated, you won't play at your best. You'll let down your team or you'll make bad decisions. The best gamers are like ice, whether they're winning or losing. So play smart, chill out, and enjoy the game. I hope you enjoyed my tips, but more, I hope someone can take something away from this and add some value to their game. Don't forget to hit the like button below, give me a subscribe if you want to see more videos of mine, and have a beautiful day.